Hello everyone, this is Sexant and welcome to today's video. Today's topic is about the top 7 hardest programming languages. We will start with 3 normal programming languages all the way to the 4 weirdest programming languages ever. So stick around till the end. Number 1. C++. C++ is a general-purpose programming language created by Bjarni Stroustrup as an extension of the C programming language, which is also a general-purpose programming language by Dennis Ritchie. C++ is used for game programming, software engineering, data structures, developing browsers, operating systems, and application, and it is considered as the 4th most popular programming languages used by programmers. But being that popular, it is also known as a hard programming language to learn. Mostly, the syntax of that language is a bit hard to wrap up your head over it. Now, if you know either Python or Java, the syntax of C++ might seem a bit hard to understand, but the logic is same because you already have the basics of programming in your mind. But if you're new to programming, consider learning Python first. I have a link in the description that will take you to my Python tutorial playlist if you want to start on Python. Then you can go to C++, and C++ is actually a powerful language. Now I'm not saying not to learn C++, in fact go ahead and learn it, but it is considered as a hard programming language. Next we have Prolog. Prolog is a logic programming language associated with artificial intelligence and computational linguistics. It was developed by a French computer scientist, then designed by Robert Kowalski in the University of Edinburgh. Prolog is a set of logical relations, like your grandparent is the parent of your parents and you are the child of your parents. So Prolog is a declarative programming language or a non-procedural language because you don't write line by line what you want the computer to do, like Java, which is a procedural language. Instead, you describe a situation. Based on this code, the interpreter or compiler will tell you a solution. It will be hard on programmers who knows procedural languages because the logic is definitely not same. Also, its data structures are completely different from other languages, and it requires the programmer to think very hard. Now, should you learn Prolog? Well, it depends on you. But go ahead and challenge yourself. Why not learning it? Next we have Haskell. Haskell, named after the mathematician Haskell Curry, is a general-purpose, statically typed, purely functional programming language with type inference. It was designed for teaching, research and industrial applications, and Haskell is the 20th most popular programming language by Google searches for tutorials. Is Haskell hard? Well, for beginners, yes, but they say it is actually simple to write Haskell code, but learning it is actually tricky. It might seem overwhelming for beginners to understand the logic as well as the syntax. Now we will transition to the last 4 programming languages that all of those follow the same paradigm, which is esoteric. And trust me, you will be surprised how it is very complicated to write a simple phrase like hello world in these types of programming languages. So let's start with Intercall. Intercall, or the compiler language with no pronounceable acronym, is an esoteric programming language that was created as a parody by Don Woods and James Leon, designed in 1972, and it was the earliest esoteric programming language. The weird thing in this programming language is that if the please word was not mentioned enough in the code, the compiler will reject the program because it was impolite. But if you use too many times please, it will reject it also because it thinks it is too polite. Don't be surprised yet, because here comes the 5th programming language, which is the Cow programming language. Cow programming, developed by Sean Heber in 2003, it is a Brainduck variant that is known for its weird syntax, which is based on one word, which is... This is the code that says hello world in Cow programming. Yup, that is it. That is why it's called an esoteric programming language. Next we have the Brainduck programming language. According to Wikipedia, Brainduck is an esoteric programming language created in 1993 by Urban Miller. Noted for its extreme minimalism, the language consists of only 8 simple commands, which I'll definitely show them to you. It is not practically used, but it is here to amuse and challenge programmers. Now those are the commands used in this programming language. Well, if you understood anything, make sure to help me out in the comments, because that is very hard. Here's the code that actually prints hello world. Now, if you and your bros want some challenge, Malbog is for you. Malbog is an esoteric programming language designed by Ben Olmsted in 1998, named after the 8th circle of hell in Dante's Inferno, the Malbolg. And as my research showed, it is actually a poem by Dante Alighieri. Malbog was specifically designed to be almost impossible to use. It took 2 years for the first Malbog program to appear. The author himself has never written a Malbog program. The first program was not even written by a human being. It was generated by a beam search algorithm designed by Andrew Cook. This is an online Malbog interpreter that I'll leave a link down in the description for you guys to go and check it out. And that program actually prints Hello World. And that's it about the hardest programming languages in the world. Which one did you like the most? Comment down below. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you're looking to start on Python, make sure to check out this Python playlist for beginners. See you there.